Merry Christmas, everybody, or Happy Holidays if you celebrate something different. We're happy to be back. My name is E.R. Scrooge, and joining me today are...
The Brain Teaser.
SR Nobody.
Enlightened Robot.
I've forgotten to mute. I wasn't muted. I forgot to mute the video.
Okay, I just wanted to say real quick, hi! I'm sorry I've been gone a long time. There were crazy things happening. I am so happy to be back. You don't understand. I miss you people. Wah. Yay. Sorry, now that that's out of the way.
All right, since SR didn't get a chance to introduce himself, the guy with the Hobbs in a sombrero is SR Nobody.
The guy with the furry avatar.
You I'm not at words with you, sir. How dare. Don't you take Calvin and Hobbes like that. I'm gonna have to come after you. Actually, my brother's gonna have to come after you too. Just not on you. Just not on your cow. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Oh, the meme voice feels so good.
Okay, moving on before that particular discussion becomes a dumpster fire, or does somebody want to bring up Robot? You were talking about how you were testing the algorithm for the Tumblr purge. Do you want to go through that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's start up this beautiful Christmas podcast with discussion of something that is truly going to bring us all the Christmas spirit, which is to say, not safe for work Tumblr algorithms. I started the day after the big Tumblr porn purge. I wanted to see the how far I could push the algorithm. So I started uploading. The big obvious thing is Tumblr does not like female. Tumblr does not like porn, but it will accept nudity in the form of what's it called, breastfeeding, mastectomies, and classic art. The famous truth coming out of her well to shame mankind has been censored all over Tumblr. So I wanted to see how far I could push the algorithm. I created a throwaway blog that I called Performance Art JPG. And I uploaded a few pieces of classic art. I also uploaded a few pictures that I figured the algorithm would immediately get wrong. There was a picture of Fat Bastard from Austin Powers, which was flagged immediately for having a male-presenting nipple. I uploaded several dirty-looking vegetables. There's a carrot that looks like a peen. There's a tomato that looks like a butt. And there's not a vegetable, but there's also a sausage that looks like a penis. I also uploaded a purse that looks like a vagina. The purse did not... The purse did not get flagged, but the carrot, the sausage, and the tomato were all flagged immediately. There were a few artistic nudes I uploaded. Neither of those got flagged. Now I deleted it off the blog because I'm technically not supposed to have it on there anyways, but I did want to upload at least one not safe for image to Tumblr to see if Tumblr would flag it or not. So I uploaded, I kid you not, a piece of Charmin Bear's Roll 34. And guess what? It didn't get flagged. I guess you can post like some you can post the most hardcore dirty blue bear pics so long as it's not flesh toned.
Yeah. think it's a pretty apt comparison to say that Tumblr's new algorithm is on par with YouTube's automated algorithms.
Yeah. So, that should get the Christmas spirit going.
Tumblr won't be allowing none of them ho-ho-hos.
Oh my lord. But speaking of the Christmas spirit, I believe there was a discussion of going around and discussing what our favorite Christmas or holiday episode or special was.
Yes.
Does anyone want to volunteer to go first? Because I'm still kind of trying to pick, not gonna lie.
Don't have to pick one in particular. I personally really like the stop motion Rankin Bass specials. Always had a soft spot for those.
Yes. They're so cute. I mean, I think Santa Claus is Coming to Town in particular is the one I remember the most, only because I just thought that Chris and the girl were so cute. I was like so young when I first watched it, but it was something about watching the two of them like interact that my little brain just went, ee, cute.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the Meisterburger.
Yes. Oh my god. His reactions to things. Can we just He's such a drama king. It's beautiful.
In terms of the Rankin Bass specials, I actually have one that I will call my favorite, but it's not a Christmas one. But first, I'd like to get out of the way that the one that always sticks out in my mind, aside from the obvious like Rudolph and Frosty's out there, the one that always sticks out in my mind is A Year Without Santa Claus, especially the what were their names? The fire guy and the ice guy.
Heat miser and cold miser.
Yeah,
Snow miser.
Snow miser. Blech.
Heat miser and snow miser. Their songs are. Why did I forget their names? It's literally in the song. He's Mr. Heat Miser. He's Mr. Sun. I don't know. It's legitimately in the thing. Those always stick out in my mind as being I don't know. I always wind up remembering that. That's always the first thing that comes to mind whenever I hear Rankin Bass. Now, in terms of my favorite, it's not a Christmas special, but my favorite Rankin Bass special is actually Here Comes Peter Cottontail, because that one is kind of sort of insane.
Oh yeah,
that's the Easter special with frickin' time travel.
Yeah, the one with time travel, like the Discord and human persona.
Yeah, it's still.
I've never heard of this before in my life.
It's still very it's still okay to watch around Christmas. There's a Christmas segment in it because they're going through all the holidays. But
there's Vincent Price in it.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, no, I am.
Oh shoot.
I recently looked into the special for some story reference because it has like a time machine, and it also has like a it also has like an, I don't know, it's a really weird Easter special just because of the time travel thing, because that's not something you associate with Easter, but it all works out. I'd highly recommend it. I remember, like,
wasn't it Casey Kasem that was the voice of Peter?
Was it?
I remember he sounds like Shaggy.
Aww.
1971.
I'll have to queue that up and watch it a bit later.
Yeah, if anything, I would suggest it for what the hell's his name? Danny Kaye's character, Seymour S. Sassafras. Yeah, Casey Kasem was Peter Cottontail. Danny Kaye was Seymour S. Sassafras, and Vincent Price as January Q. Irontail.
Okay.
So the guy that voiced Shaggy plays Peter. So does that mean it'd be appropriate to draw Peter Cottontail in the back of the Mystery Machine with Shaggy and Scooby when...
Can we please?
Are you talking about that comic?
I'm just talking about ridiculous, over-the-top crossover ideas in general. Crossovers nobody asked for.
Aaron friggin' Lee.
Well, when it comes to the year without a Santa Claus, like every time I think of that, I'm just like, yeah, no, it was almost a year without a Santa Claus until some greedy little kid was like, Santa, if you don't come this year, I'll be really sad. I mean, all the other kids said it was fine for you to take a year off, but I'll be really sad. Santa was like, all right, you know what? I'll work this year.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a guilt trip.
The Snow Miser song. Interesting tidbit. Back in high school, I made this really bad World of Warcraft machinima synced up to that song. I'm going to link that up, or look that up, put a link in the comments if anyone wants to.
Do it. Oh my gosh. Just warn me when you send it. I don't want to choke on my mochis.
Let's see. Other Christmas specials. Well, I do make it a habit every year nowadays to always queue up the MST3K episodes Santa Claus and Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
And if you haven't seen either of those, I highly recommend them, especially the Mystery Science Theater versions. The 1993 Santa Claus movie is a Central America production where Santa, instead of elves, he apparently has enslaved children from all over the world to make the toys. He has a magic telescope that allows him to see anyone and everything. And apparently, every year on Christmas, Santa fights with the devil himself.
Yo, okay. Questions, but also okay.
And then, in Santa Claus Conquers the Martians from 19... Oh no, it was 1991. Oh no, wait, that's the episode. Yeah. 1964 production, and then the other one, Santa Claus, was 1959. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. The children of Mars are sad. So the elder of Mars says, well, it's around Christmas time on Earth. That's probably why the kids on Mars are sad. They're not children. We need a Santa Claus on Mars. So the Martians go and kidnap Santa Claus and bring him to Mars. Meanwhile, there's an asshole Martian that's like, no, we shouldn't have Santa Claus or toys or fun. No fun allowed. I will kill Santa Claus.
As you do.
And there's a most hilarious part towards the beginning where two human kids, two Earth children, run to the North Pole to warn Santa about the Martians, and they encounter a polar bear. I recommend this movie, if not for that polar bear.
What exactly does that mean?
Because later in the, not one scene later in the movie, they have the Martians have a robot kidnap Santa Claus, and the robot looks better than the polar bear. And the robot is just a silver box with pipe cleaners. And that looks better than the polar bear.
What did they do with the polar bear?
Just, I'll try and look up. Well, it's just Santa Claus. Oh, look.
I'm just imagining an all-out battle behind the Coca-Cola mascot, Santa Claus versus the polar bears.
Here we go.
I would love to see that.
Coca-Cola, sponsor our podcast.
Okay.
Yes, we talk about family-friendly topics. refer back to earlier with the discussion of trying to pull the Tumblr algorithm. And then we discuss epic battles between their mascots and Santa.
Oh my
We're very advertiser friendly.
Here we go. Here's a small article that not only includes the polar bear, but includes the robot.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh.
What?
Okay.
Which,
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Help. Okay. I don't know if I should say this though, because God. There's, you know what? I'll talk about it in the Google Hangouts chat, and then I'll also go on Discord and do a thing.
Okay.
Hey, somebody knows your movie though. Yay. Stopper. I don't know how to say that.
I didn't post this to Tumblr yet. I just realized that. Let me do that right now.
Yeah, have fun with that.
oh yeah.
Okie dokie.
Let's see.
Please cooperate with me, laptop. I need you to not break.
And then I gotta make sure I remember to queue up the Hey Arnold Christmas special.
Yes. That's one I haven't watched in a while. Definitely need to watch that again. Because if I remember right, does...
Okay.
I remember that.
What?
I'm sorry. I just remembered that it was the I didn't mean to interrupt anyone. Just go on.
If I remember right, that is one of the most heart-wrenching and touching episodes out of the entire series. Like, the ending of it, just, it brings a tear to your eyes and really emphasizes the meaning of the holiday. Just, I need to watch that special again.
And for some reason, the Hey Arnold holiday specials were pretty good, like the Thanksgiving one. And then they didn't really, like, the Halloween ones were kind of creepy as well, like the headless cabbie, the haunted train, and then the Valentine's episode one where Helga pretends to be a French foreign exchange student. Yeah, the Christmas one is easily the better holiday special for that show.
Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm looking at something else. In the meantime, I don't know if this is necessarily my favorite Christmas special ever, but the one I distinctly remember is Recess Miracle on 3rd Street.
Yes, Mikey, Santa does shave.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons I remember it, because James Earl Jones is a freaking legend, and I love him to pieces. I think he was one of the first voices I ever really started recognizing, like, across mediums. Like, he talks in the special, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. And I don't think it was until, like, a couple months later that I realized who it was, and I lost it in my living room. Oh, my God.
Mufasa, is that you?
But honestly, I think, like, one of the reasons I remember that special so well is just, like, basically seeing the teachers, or I should say the grumpy teacher and the principal, seem so human when they're trapped in the car and they're, like, sharing these stories. And oh my gosh, like, my little brain was just like, whoa, dude. Eek. Oh my gosh! Scrooge, I'm sorry. My friends are invading the chat, but I'm not sorry because hi guys! Yay!
Welcome to the podcast, peoples.
Oh, hi Tristan. Hi Bishop. Hi Alex. Hi Mother. Oh my gosh, it has been a while. Bishop, I love you. Mother, I love you. Alex, I love you. Yes, please. Oh, Tristan has a question for us, though. Seriously, where have you guys been? There's been so much new animation stuff come out. Wrong grammar, but to answer that question, college. College has been where I've been. And my friends can attest to you, I kind of cut off internet for a while because I almost failed a class or two. No fun. And I didn't need that spreading, like, to the rest of y'all. Oh, gosh. I'm just so happy my internet families are meeting. Yay. Hooray.
We just need a great big cyber turkey instead of a cookie Thanksgiving, or more accurately, Christmas turkey.
Cyber turkey. Can I? Yes, you. Enlightened. This is why I love you. Okay.
Oh, it shut down.
Oh, honey.
It shut down. Oh my god, it shut down. My laptop is dying right before my eyes. Oh my god.
Oh, sad. No.
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, that was just a test to see if I could do something like that. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to, like, have, like, several windows on the smaller screen on my tablet in order to, like, do everything.
Well, it sounds to me like it's time to put that old laptop out to pasture.
Boy, you did not just do that.
Save what porn you can and send it on its way.
Okay, now I'm having a weird existential crisis over Wreck-It Ralph now because of that quote. Because now I'm wondering, if I back up my computer to, like, another computer, does that create a copy of all of the little characters running inside there, or am I killing them? Or in, like, half of the ones that in, like, they're, like, newly born, while the ones in my computer just die when the computer does, or I don't know.
Well, think of it this way. Every single arcade has that terminal hub, but not all of them are going through the same thing.
I just thought of crackpot fan theory. If you've ever seen the early 2000 series Reboot, does that somehow connect with all the Wreck-It Ralph stuff? Is Wreck-It Ralph the modern day incarnation of what happened with that series?
It's Reboot fully realized. Yes, I did that. I don't care.
So while I try needlessly to resuscitate my computer, I do have another special that I think is worth bringing up, because this is something that is probably going to be considered the one of the more recent Christmas classics, and by recent I mean it's 2000s. It's not that recent, but Olive, the Other Reindeer, is always going to be my favorite. Just straight up.
Babes.
Like,
Yes.
you know, like, I love the Rankin Bass ones to death, but all of the other reindeer, that was just straight up the special I grew up with. And it was also made, made with a sense of humor and animation style that I was able to relate to maybe a little bit more than some of the Rankin Bass stuff. So that is my contender for favorite Christmas special.
Aww.
Also, it's it's called also. I've been trying to get the little mailman villain in that movie to get a Waluigi-esque fan base because I really want that to happen. We need to make this happen. Every year, the post about the mailman gets more notes every year around Christmas. Because I made a post about this one year. And honestly, seriously, if you guys really like your dastardly whiplash type characters, go get the mailman from all of the other reindeer. He is an underrated version of this trope, and I love it.
Yes. Okay. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
For some reason, I'm hearing Tom Kenny.
There's a question that popped up a little bit earlier that I am itching to talk about. Has anyone else, or pretty much going, I think this question was from Tristan. Has anyone seen the poster for the upcoming Sonic movie?
There's a Sonic movie?
Oh, dear God. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Me and my brother were talking about that earlier.
So, Tristan,
It's
to answer your
beautiful.
question, 1 out of 4 people here doesn't know what you're talking about.
Apparently, there's going to be a live-action Sonic, and they've released the teaser
How?
poster, and it's just Sonic in silhouette, and it's just, it's already nightmare fuel. You know what they're doing? You know how there's the trailer for the upcoming Detective Pikachu movie? How they're trying to make, or how they have all the hyper-realistic or more realistic-looking Pokemon,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and those are actually fairly effectively done. I like how they approach making new designs and stuff for that. Coin flips, if you look at the Sonic design, oh man, it speaks for itself. I'm going to link this.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's pretty much the embodiment of the "Be strong, Clarence. Be strong for mother" joke.
Okay. Okay.
you know, in like advertisements and like all this other stuff, we've seen video game characters interact with live action characters before. You don't need all this photorealistic fur in order to do that. Alvin and the Chipmunks started a terrible trend. And while I will concede that Detective Pikachu has done it slightly better than the rest, I don't know why they can't just go for like, you know, CGI models that actually look like the video game characters.
What the
No. We know what Sonic and we know what Pikachu look like in 3D. It's not. Why can't we just, you know, Toontown it? Make it like Who Framed Roger Rabbit and just mix the medias instead of trying to give every single new CGI reboot of a animated character hyper realistic fur. It's not a trend I like. It's a trend I hate. I will say that
I'm with you on that,
the
man.
stuff kind of works. It's still, you know, we don't need it.
I'll be
But that's
brutally
just my
honest, though.
thing.
I am gonna go see the Sonic movie just because I'm hoping it'll be so bad it's strangely entertaining. That poster just sold me. It's nightmare fuel maxed up to 10. I want to see that abomination in action on the big screen.
Okay, wait, just to divert the topic back onto Christmas specials, I feel like I can't have my Bat fam here and not talk about Christmas with the Joker. Because, come on, that episode.
Yes, the episode where Mark Hamill sings the infamous "Oh, jingle bells, Batman smells."
Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost the wheel and Joker got away. But honestly, what's funny to me, it's not even the part where it's jingle bells. It's the part where he's like crashing through the roof in a one-horse open tree. That part gets me all the time, and I don't know why.
Finally, I got to the part of the list. Like, I looked up Christmas specials, Christmas special lists on Wikipedia, and finally, I got to lists by animation studios. So, Yeah, Cartoon Network. Adventure Time. Holly Jolly Secrets. The Amazing World of Gumball. Christmas. You know, the one with Hobo Santa. Let's see. Codename Kids Next Door. Operation Naughty.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that one, but that was something.
Back it up. What one? Hold up.
Kids Next Door. Operation Naughty.
Oh, God.
That's right. That's right, true believers. We have Wolverine, except instead of claws, he's got candy canes.
Honestly, I do enjoy that special, but there was just something about the way they animated number 3 when she gets the Slay's controls that I'm just like, I get what you're doing, but what are you doing? Oh, thank you, Mother, for finishing my song. Yeah.
Dexter's Lab. Dexter versus Santa's Claus.
What?
That one's great.
Oh, I remember that one. That was.
How do I not know these?
That's a great episode. Okay. So, just my very quick hot take on it. That's a great Dexter's Laboratory episode. Kind of, sort of a terrible Christmas special.
I mean, it's Dexter. It's Dexter running down Santa Claus in a mech, and then he shaves Santa.
Why?
Because Dexter doesn't believe Santa exists, or does not believe Santa can do all these things, and he believes that Santa is just his dad in like a Santa outfit. So he chases the real Santa Claus in a mech, and then shaves the real Santa Claus after blowing up the house.
Yes.
And then Santa gives off, and then Santa tells Dexter the true meaning of Christmas. Presents.
It is a great episode of Dexter's Laboratory. I will rewatch that happily. It's just that in terms of Christmas spirit and nostalgia. Wow, this is one of your favorite cartoon characters beating up Santa Claus, and that's what the entire special is. So even though I do genuinely love this episode, I can't really bring myself to call it a good Christmas special. You know what I mean?
If you're looking for a feel-good thing, no. But if you're looking for something campy and goofy,
oh yeah,
yes,
definitely.
I'd say if you're looking for something that's more campy, goofy, and just kind of has Christmas's set dressing, it's in the same ballpark as the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy Christmas special.
Billy and Mandy Save Christmas. The one where Santa Claus is a vampire.
They got him, what's his name? He plays Santa.
Godfrey.
Yeah, him.
I was so happy when I heard his voice the first time I watched that special. You don't understand. Iago was my Disney life. So every time I heard that voice since, I'm like immediately into it. Gilbert Godfrey's a national treasure.
I love the dynamic between Grimm and I'm not sure how many heads vampire it is. I'm pretty sure that's Gilbert Gottfried's character. Their dynamic is just fantastic. I'm actually low-key bummed that he didn't become a staple in the series.
No. Gilbert was the Santa Claus. The guy you're thinking of is oh my gosh, who voices him? Hold up.
Now I remember. Gilbert Gottfried's Santa Claus. Still fantastic character.
That was still funny. He just casually talks about his wife being the head of a vampire, the head vampire of a coven, and I'm just like, dude, that is love right there.
Ed and Eddie had 2 Christmas specials, Fa La 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 Ed, and Ed and Eddie's Jingle Jingle Jangle.
Dude, yes.
Johnny Bravo's 'Twas the Night. Oh yeah, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
Love it.
Let's see. Powerpuff Girls had 'Twas the Fight Before Christmas, You're a Good Man, Mojo Jojo, and The Gift. Let's go ahead and remove those last two, because those were in 2017 and 2018. So let's just go ahead
Powerpuff Girls.
and remove those. Regular show, Christmas special, New Year's Kiss, White Elephant Gift Exchange, Merry Christmas Mordecai, Snow Tubing, and Christmas in Space. Oh,
Dude, yes.
Steve Universe, Winter Forecast, Maximum Capacity, and 3 Gems and a Baby.
3 Gems and the Baby. That was the one with the Christ metaphor.
Okay.
We go to Disney. With Disney, we got Harry Christmas from Jake Long. Last Christmas with DuckTales, which that was a good episode. The recent DuckTales cartoon. Because now with this episode, we have all of the main cast from Wander Over Yonder on DuckTales.
Yo.
Oh, yes. I need to see this.
And it's got Wander as a Jiminy Cricket-like figure as the ghost of Christmas past. And
I love this.
And it has Mrs. Beakley flirting with the ghost of Christmas yet to be.
What?
Hey,
I mean, funny, but what?
I've been wanting to see that episode, but I haven't yet. How similar is it to Mickey's A Christmas Carol?
It's a 2-parter. Part 1 is deals with Scrooge and the ghosts, which they're friends with him. They're not there to show him the error of his ways. They even tell that to Dewey. It's like, well, we meant to haunt some other guy named Scrooge, but we ended up haunting your uncle by mistake.
Oh my gravy.
Since then, now we come every year and party with him.
Well, I guess going down the Scrooge route would be too similar because, Mickey's A Christmas Carol, which, by the way, that's another Christmas special that I adore.
Thank you, Sam.
And then
the other Scrooge they were supposed to haunt was me.
And then part 2 of the episode, Dewey ends up in the past, and he helps child Donald Duck and child Della Duck. And child Donald Duck is voiced by the voice actress for Huey, Dewey, and Louie from the original DuckTales.
Dude! Okay, but just a real quick point on the Mickey's A Christmas Carol thing. I think one of the things that draws me to it so much is that they picked like the perfect characters for every role. And I'm not just talking about Scrooge. I'm talking about the giant as the ghost of Christmas present. And Pete.
Why, it's yours, Ebenezer.
Exactly.
Well, like the giant, the ghost of Christmas present, because of him, now me and my family, or just specifically me, when it comes to the word pistachio, now we basically go, well, it's pispashimos, persplishimes, splashapershum, spicer per nougat.
He tries so hard. It's so cute.
Yeah. On the topic of A Christmas Carol.
Oh, they even make a reference to that in the DuckTales episode. The credits, the credits title cards are a reference to a Mickey Mouse Christmas Carol.
Really?
Yes. So I would highly recommend watching this episode.
Mm-hmm.
I might watch that after we get off the cast. Actually,
okay. I just remembered what my favorite A Christmas Carol of all time was. I have to go with the Muppets.
I was about to mention that.
Thank you, Michael Caine as Scrooge. It
is incredibly hilarious and awesome, the fact that even Hollywood elites in interviews will say the greatest Christmas Carol adaptation there has ever been has been the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Whoa, where is this?
I've just seen a few interviews where someone mentioned that, and I'm just like, yeah, good on you.
I mean, just their version of Ghost of Christmas Yet to Be terrified me when I was little. Because like, you didn't even need to have him speak. And he was just like, dude. Nah. I was just like, nope, 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 nope.
Yeah.
And to be fair to Scrooge in the movie, I mean, wouldn't we all be pissed if we had Muppets talking shit behind our back on our way to work?
That's why the look over his shoulder is beautiful.
Well, would you look at the time?
Humbug.
Even the vegetables don't like him.
Oh my gosh. Also, there's just something inherently funny about watching Rizzo and Gonzo like running around trying to narrate everything. And Rizzo falls down the chimney like the idiot he is.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot my jelly beans. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Jelly beans!
You could squeeze through the bars the whole time? Yeah?
Mm.
Rizzo and Gonzo are always my favorite Muppets. I'm so glad they had the narration role in there. And I kind of miss Rizzo in the Muppets movie.
Same, right?
There. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Why wasn't he there? Gonzo was there. Where was Rizzo? I think I saw him in the background, maybe?
Well, Gonzo was considered a main character, like, Muppets-wise. Rizzo was... I feel like if Rizzo was in anything at all, it was usually with Gonzo.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
He was, like, considered secondary, I guess. Also, what's this about they're bringing back the Dark Crystal?
Is
Because
that happening?
I have things to say. I have things to say if that is true.
Is that a thing? Is the dark? Are they going to remake that?
That's what Tristan seems to be saying, but I want proof, please.
I'm looking this up because if it is, I want to know what they're going to do.
And while you're on that, I'll list some other Christmas specials. Let's see. Kick Badowski, A Cousin Kyle Christmas. Milo Murphy, Christmas Peril. Pin Zero, Part-Time Hero, North Pole Down. Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Stump Day. Let's see, The Proud Family, 7 Days of Kwanzaa. Wander Over Yonder, The Little Guy and The Gift, and The Gift 2, The Giftening.
I'd say with The Gift and The Gift 2, watch The Gift 2 first on Halloween. And then the first part, The Gift, on Christmas.
Really?
Because the Giftening, the Gift 2 is set up more like a parody of classic horror movie tropes and stuff.
Let's see, the Disney Afternoon, Darkwing Duck, It's a Wonderful Leaf.
Dark Crystal's coming back to
I reblogged something and I don't know where I reblogged it. Oh my god.
Phineas
that
and
moment
Ferb.
Phineas.
Let's see.
Precious Child.
And Nickelodeon.
Christmas Who?
Oh yeah, the SpongeBob. Oh, now I'm sad. Rest in peace, Steven Hillenburg. That's.
Amen.
I wish I had something to say about that. I wish I had made a post about it. I don't know. When Steven Hillenburg died, I was still mourning Stan Lee, so I didn't know what else I could add.
Dude.
But no, Steven Hillenburg, SpongeBob's. Okay, for the longest time, my bedroom was decorated to be SpongeBob.
Aww.
It was. I mean, I suppose I don't know. It's called Christmas Who is definitely one of my is definitely somewhere in like the top Christmas specials, like on my list. It's not like I ranked any of these, by the way.
Same.
But it's yeah, that's pretty high up there. Mostly because at one point we had like a DVD box set of several of the seasons. I can't remember how many seasons it was, and that special was on it. And I remember watching it pretty regularly. And I remember I've tried sampling the Christmas song in there for like a mashup before, but I've never been able to make it work. I don't know.
For me, what's funny about
exactly.
For me, what's funny about Christmas Who is that not only did I have the episode, but I also had the book. Because they would sometimes have like SpongeBob episodes transferred into books, or they would transfer books into episodes. And I would remember having the book in front of me, and then later on I would watch the special, and I'm like, some of this doesn't match up. Or I'd be like mad that the book missed some of the lines from the episode, or like they didn't include them at all. Oh, hi, Will. Thank you, honey.
Santa's coming tonight. Santa's coming tonight. Santa's coming, Santa's coming, Santa's coming tonight.
And they're just having so much fun at first. And then the inevitable. But that's another weird thing about SpongeBob Christmas things and me. Because I remember the one that they did that was like claymation, stop motion, or whatever it was.
Never saw that one.
Don't. I'm just going to say that. Don't. But the thing, because I was watching it with my brother, but the thing that really got me miffed about it is the song that they use. Because I very distinctly remember them using that same song in a Nickelodeon commercial that had like multiple characters across their series in a commercial just talking about don't be a jerk. And I felt like so betrayed that they used it the way that they did in the episode. I was mad for like a good 10 minutes. But then I remembered that this is later season SpongeBob, and I'm like, why am I caring so much? And I just went on with my day.
Oh yeah, the Comfort and Joy episode of Justice League.
Got a question from Tristan R in the comments here. How did you feel about the new How the Grinch Stole Christmas movie? I thought it was different, but they made the Grinch less threatening, more of an a-hole, and less a nightmare for who's. I was just reading Tristan's comment, quote for quote. I'm just going to be brutally honest. Not going to go see it. Because when it comes to Illumination and adapting Dr. Seuss, wasn't too impressed with the Lorax, but I don't know. It's more of a bias towards. I like the original. I'm very skeptic and kind of cynical about some of Illumination's productions and stuff. It's not fair, and it's more biased towards. I prefer the original. Might watch it someday, but yeah, track record hasn't been too great. I'll say this much about their adaptation of the Lorax. It might have gone in an interesting direction if it'd been a completely different take on the story, or there was more thought put into it, but it's so hard to sit there and wonder if there was any life or imagination breathed into this stuff. Especially with the Grinch currently, when every other store you go to, there's a Grinch inflatable thing. There's a Grinch set of decorative plates. His face is plastered over everything imaginable. It's just, ugh.
Yeah. What do you think of the Jim Carrey movie? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know how to put this into words. Because I think I saw the Jim Carrey version of the Grinch before I saw the cartoon version. I know I read the Dr. Seuss book first out of everything, but my first like cinematic or animated experience with it was the Jim Carrey one, and I remember laughing my silly little head off just because I was enjoying Jim Carrey's performance and just his facial expression. Although, to be fair, I think my hype from that is the reason why I was part of the reason I was so disappointed with the live-action Cat in the Hat movie.
Cat in the
I'm
Hat
like,
sucks.
it does, but I think that had been my first real disappointment with it. Because I was like, oh, it's gonna be like the Grinch. This is gonna be funny. And then I watched it in theaters, and I was so done by the end. I was just like, what?
If I
What
could,
was that?
if I could make a comparison about the Grinch's about the live action Grinch movie, there's some people who like it. There's some people who don't like it. I lean towards liking it. I personally like the Looney Tune a lot more. But the entire Grinch movie, I kind of like it in the same way I like Tim Burton movies. You know what I mean?
I think I may need some elaboration. Sorry.
I don't know. Just given the way it looks and how given the way it looks, the way it looks, the sets it's still very colorful, but there is also a lot of I don't want to bring the nostalgia critic up, but he pointed out that it looked like someone rubbed Vaseline all over the lens. Combine that with combine that with like Jim Carrey dressed up in some phenomenal looking makeup and playing like this over the top cartoon character. And the movie, even though it's not like overtly dark or anything, still kind of gave me some pretty big Tim Burton vibes just watching the entire thing. And for that, I was actually pretty able to enjoy it. Like it's basically this isn't a perfect comparison because Beetlejuice is like a movie that is just straight up good. But it's like Christmas themed Beetlejuice.
Huh.
That's what it seemed like to me. So that's why I was able to enjoy it. The new Grinch movie, I haven't seen it, so I can't speak about it too much. But I don't know. I don't know. The entire I kind of see why you want a Dr. Seuss movies lend themselves to Dr. Seuss books lend themselves to animation. We know that already because the Looney Tunes versions of the Grinch is fantastic. But Illumination, I think Illumination has a identity crisis going on, and it's been there ever since like Despicable Me first came out. And I also saw it pretty clearly when it came with the Lorax. It's a big company that has political thoughts about big companies. If you watch the original Despicable Me, there's a lot of applicability to people who are being people being laid off and all of this money and debt thing. And even in the Lorax, you had a astonishing out of place reference to the term "too big to fail." Someone somewhere in the staff of Illumination has very strong political opinions about what they're doing. But the rest of Illumination doesn't seem to understand that, and I don't know how they're getting these weird mixed political messages across because their advertising just doesn't fit with it. And now that they're doing the Grinch, something that is already associated with like messages about capitalism and presence and all of that stuff, or at least people see it that way. It's really weird seeing the company behind the Minions take on this project. So, like, that's the big thing with me. Illumination, I know they're capable of making good movies. I saw Despicable Me. Despicable Me has a lot of heart to it. But, they need to, stop trying to be a marketing company in order to get like the real good stuff out there.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. They ruined themselves with the Minions. That's my take on Illumination. rest in peace, whatever potential they had at one point.
Aw, that's sad to hear.
Yeah, they're also going to the guy who runs Illumination is interested in remaking Shrek because they're both owned by Universal.
Huh?
Yeah, the guy who runs Illumination. Both Illumination and DreamWorks Animation are subsidiaries of Universal, and because of that, the guy who runs Illumination wants to remake Shrek.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, that's gonna be a dumpster fire. I'm calling it right now.
Gods. Okay, getting off of that depressing and frankly disturbing topic. Is there a chance that just because, it's kind of been a while since, especially for me, just being perfectly honest, we've been out here, is there anything you guys maybe want to try to do in the future, like with the new year coming in, like maybe things we can talk about?
I mean, I never really got a chance to pitch you guys the idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is it now the right time to pitch it? Because it's just a mild thing that was in the back of my head. So I did have like one idea though. I was thinking of maybe doing another stream, just especially whenever we're like there's like a hiatus or anything. I wanted to like call it B-sides. I wanted it to. I'm not really sure how different it is going to be from this podcast, anyways, because this podcast is technically about cartoons. But I was thinking, it'd be nice to have a podcast where we could talk about other things aside from just cartoons. I'm real. A lot of us are really big in like doing art and illustration and all that stuff, and it'd be nice to like talk more about that. I think, and I don't usually like talking about my OCs on this podcast, but. It was just a thought, but it's nothing I pitched because I didn't have a complete idea. It's just something that's been in the back of my mind.
Honey, I don't know if you know this, but there's literally a podcast from very early on where me, Alpaca, and Scrooge were specifically talking about like OCs and canon and OCs and all that stuff. So I cannot fault you for wanting to talk about this. So that'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a thought in the back of my mind, so I don't know. That's just one option. I don't know what's called. Another thing is I'd have to actually not be lazy and like try to like do something about it.
Mood.
Because the big thing with this is that I do have time to do it. By all accounts, I work from home. I work from home. I love doing this podcast because this is my chance to actually like talk to other people aside from my family.
Oh,
and so like I wanted to I wanted to maybe do this a little bit more, but another thing is I'm lazy and I'm also very busy with my own projects. And when I say busy, I mean like I'm constantly working on like Psych2Go stuff. Luckily, they're kind of giving me a little bit of a break right now because of Christmas. But I'm still working on Psych2Go. Just a little secret for everyone. Don't tell anybody, but Psych2Go is looking. They just asked me to make a promo for a series because I pitched them an idea recently, and they want to see a promo, and that promo might end up showing up on the Psych2Go channel soon. And it'd be to help, and if if there's enough audience interest, it might actually turn into a Psych2Go series, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So fingers are crossed. That's a project I'm currently working on. But yeah.
Sweetheart, oh my god, dude! Game. Love it. Yay. I'm just, wow.
Oh, speaking of Psych2Go, my best animation was just recently put up. Actually, two of my best animations. There was one about Hayao Miyazaki, and the other one, I kid you not, it's 5 signs you are ready for sex. That's the one they had me animate.
Oh yeah, we're real family friendly here, folks.
Full circle.
Honest to gosh. Okay.
No, it's a safer work video. All the characters are anime. All the characters they're like stick men, or they're a step above stick men. They're the little they're the little psych go blobs. The most not safe for work. The most not safe for work thing is the fact that I traced one of Nobody's picture pinups of Dominator for the background of one scene.
Had he'd have waited, he probably would have gotten a more saucy version.
Oh, my gravy.
Oh boy.
Okay. SR, any art things you got planned going on?
Not really. I just go day by day and like during these long hiatuses and stuff between episodes and all that, when I've got nothing else to draw, I've just been reading all my D&D books and getting ideas. And I've developed 4 different campaign settings, and I still got 1, 2, 3 books I still got to finish. But yeah, when it comes to art, and I have to develop a folder for my Lonely Lord Dominator stuff that I can carry around with me, so that way I don't have to keep scrolling through my blog to find references to things. That way I've got all my character sheets and models and all that. But yeah, I just go day by day, though I would like to do more with markers and color pencil and possibly commission or 2. I don't know.
Dude, yes.
I just don't think I'm ready for that one.
Phew. Okay. So, yeah, commissions I'm excited for, because for my peeps from the Bat Fam, this is the guy that drew me the sour cream and chive on the beach. He's fabulous. And thank you for that. I will never stop thanking you for that, because you made them so cute, babe. And then
MP?
And then SR did those other ones. Not SR. Scrooge. I'm sorry.
You're fine, man.
Compilation ones, because yes. I'm sorry. I love how you guys draw my babes. It kills me. Whoa, mother, you have things to say? I see a lot of exclamation points. Okay. Okay. Okay, I was hoping to get to say this. I put links in the Google Hangout chat thing. Yes, you! I see those exclamation points, woman! Okay, not gonna lie, I already have my New Year's resolution, and that New Year's resolution is to actually write things. Oh yes. Did I mention Mother is a well, actually a couple of the Bat Fam memes are into Steven Universe as well. We share things all the time. It's great, but Mother loves my baby. For those of you who don't know, Chive is my Steven Universe babe, and she's kind of the basis for my icon on that's Scrooge, very lovingly drew. Thank you again for that, love. But yes, I plan on writing things. As of now, I have 13 multi-chapter fics planned. That number is possibly 14 because I'm revamping my Percy Jackson babe, possibly. Oh, God. And fun fact, my DC stuff is going to include babes or children, as we like to call them, from my lovely Bat Fam people over here in the chat, which is why I wanted to say this, because they're children. Oh my God. These beautiful children and these people draw them so well, and it kills me. I need to link things because you guys need to see this. Hold up. I'm gonna go into link footage. Yeah, I got like a little like cheer from the chat. I'm sorry. I'm kind of losing it because oh God, it's the plans, and then these children. Oh gosh, honey, Tristan, thank you. But here's the thing. They draw. I write. I don't do the art things. I'm sorry. If I do the art things, I do it with like doll makers because oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, see? Mother gets it. I can link that too because I actually have a lot of fun with doll maker stuff, but I need to link some of the babes that these lovely people from my other fam draw because, oh my God, they're beautiful. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm just gonna take a minute. If you guys want to ask me questions, that could be cool because, oh wait, I can also link the thing. In case you guys want to see what I'm planning. There.
By the way, dash link you put in there, is that the link you want put in the chat?
Oh, you mean the thing that's with the stash and the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat. That's
okay.
my list of things I've got planned. I've got multi-fandoms. Hello, Kitty. So if you guys want to throw me questions while I, like, bring up these beautiful darlings, because, oh my God.
Come here.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes, SR has a cat named Oogie. It's a baby. Oh my God, I gotta dig through these children. Yay, babies.
Dig, 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 dig.
Until they through. We dig, 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 dig. I don't know why I'm turning Snow White.
At least we went with Snow White instead of Lion King 1.5.
Oh, that is so weird.
Wait, what? What Lion King 1.5?
Digatana.
I don't remember this at all. Okay. Oh my gosh, why are these links taking forever? Yeah, as you can see, most of the stuff I've got planned are... Yes. Ooh. Whose cat is crying for attention?
Let's see. To answer Little Miss Porcelain Alex's question, the Agretsuko Christmas special is already up, as is the Neo Yokio Christmas special.
Joy.
I almost forgot that existed. I need to watch this.
I have no idea what anime you're talking about right now.
Neo Yokio, the best worst anime ever. Pretty much, if you ever wanted to see Jaden Smith as the protagonist of an anime, well, Jaden Smith and Toblerone bars, check out Neo Yokio.
Jaden Smith plays Jaden Smith with a robot.
It's a series that truly Jaden Smith deserves the biggest of Toblerones.
deserve this being so low.
Damn it, where is it? Give me Penelope, gosh darn you! Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to find a thing.
Well, in that meantime, I would talk about the Neo Yokio Christmas special, but apparently not a lot have seen it, so I would like to avoid spoilers.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, no, mother! Oh, night, mama. Okay.
Oh.
I wanted to get these links up before they left. Gosh. Ugh.
I'm going through the chat. Nobody, you have a cat named Oogie Boogie? That's adorable.
And I've got another cat named Binks, spelled just like Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus.
Because, yes.
And the Binks is a black cat, and Oogie Boogie is an orange cat.
Yo. Can we just... Okay. I have to do mothers first because this darling, darling lady. So this is Gwen. She's amazing, and if you hurt her, I will fight you. For the record, these are not my children. These are Bat Fam children, and they're beautiful, and you should totally look at their stuff because they're amazing, and I don't understand how you guys can do this art. Ah!
Hey, wait, why are you sending these?
Because they relate to the link I sent about my stuff, and I also just want to show off friends' art because these ladies are amazing, these people are amazing, and have a cry.
No, where are you sending them? Because I can't find the links.
I put it in the chat link. I put it in the chat. I put it in the chat.
The Hangouts chat?
Yes. No, not the Hangouts chat. The chat that's in the YouTube.
Oh.
The chat and the YouTube chat specifically for the YouTube chat.
Shut up.
Wait.
Chat
Hold on,
section.
Anytime to make a Emperor's New Groove reference, you got to take it.
Fair enough. Yes, Bird Mom is best mom. Okay. Now comes the difficult question. Who do I pull up for? Do I go with the obvious or do I go with lovely? I mean, they're all lovely, but still. This is hard.
Most obscure and underrated.
I know, I'm trying to get the picture art is also the thing, but they also write very well too. So I'm just sitting here like, what do I do? All right, wait. Bishop, I know which of your children I'm going to praise. Prepare yourself. Darn you. And I know the perfect picture too. Warning, this next link I'm going to put up is not suited for work. So if you're under 18, don't pick it. It's not that kind of not suited for work, but middle fingers. Ding! I know this is an old one, but it's a perfect one. I don't know if you guys can. I don't know. Can my podcast fam see these? I can't. I can't tell if you guys.
I can't see anything. I'm not sure if I'm looking in the right place or something, but that's just me.
Okay.
Because like the most recent chat is from nobody.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing it in the Google Hangouts chat. I'm on the link for the.
Oh, Hangouts, the actual Google Hangouts, not the one that we're on, right?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm posting the links on YouTube.
On YouTube.
I'm not seeing these links pop up in the active chat.
Arg. Okay, you know what?
I'd have to post them to Hangouts, and I'll have to post them.
That's one.
Or I think I could give you admin rights or something. Let's see if I can do that. Post in chat, and then I'll see if I can
Yeah, because it
figure
says
that
they're
out. So you can.
through, which is why I'm confused as to why no one can see them. Bishop, I love you. Alex, I love you. Mama, I love you. That's so weird. I can hear like my laugh reverbing off of somebody's mic or something.
Huh.
I mean, I posted one of them in Google Hangouts if that's easier for y'all. That is Luca. Luca is Babe.
Can you go ahead and say something in general chat and see if I can make an admin?
Okay. Let me just get this thing real quick. Then I'm re-putting Bird Mum in the Google Hangouts chat. Because I can. Yes. Okay, let me just see something. Boop.
I'm just gonna go ahead and copy and paste the link.
Do it.
This one says Luca in the link.
Yes, Luca! I love Luca. You don't understand this child. I know they're I don't even know how to put this in the world. This child is amazing.
Okay, you're a moderator. Let's see if you can just actively post the links yourself there.
Yo.
I saw it.
Okay, there's mothers.
Nice.
Copy link. Yes, your
Hey, it's
child
working.
in clay. Yay! And there's Luca because child. Oh gosh. Who do I pick? Because Alex is fabulous with aesthetics, and I don't know which one to pick because they're all freaking fabulous. But I also want to show off their babe.
I'm so tempted to reference a certain song from Phineas and Ferb right now.
Do it! There is no shame allowed in this chat. Do it.
You're the one who sets the bar, the head who king the fashions. Oh, you're fabulous.
Yes! Luca's fabulous. What is fabulous? I don't know who to pick for Alex, but they are fabulous. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I'm trying to find where is it? Oh gosh. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Wait a minute. I know who to do now. So this is an aesthetic, so it's not like an art. Senpai! Hi, Senpai! Hi! Yes, my internet senpai is here. I am so happy. Yes.
Holy crap, there's an LT Gray DVD.
There is?
I wish I'd known about this sooner. I was just randomly looking it up on Tumblr and it came up. I'm just sitting here like, why didn't I know about this?
Okay, so, gosh. Again, this is an aesthetic, so it's real life pictures, but you can still get a feel for the character from them, and that's why I love them so much, because Alex, you are aesthetic ruler. I love you. So say hello to Irving, everybody.
Nice.
Right. I don't know why, but the one on the top middle is my absolute favorite. But also the one with the buddies. Buddies. I love baby buddies. I love little baby buddies. Baby buddies. Alex, I mean, you're co-rulers. Let's leave it at that. You guys are co-rulers because yes, Cody is also fab. Cody is amazing. Which
Tristan, Tumblr is a shuffling zombie.
yeah, honestly.
Brains.
Yeah, like
Tumblr. I don't know. Like it's weird because like I'm using Tumblr just as much as I ever was, but it is a different experience because like half of the people who are on there are like pixelated, and like there's several people who are now just gone from my dash, who I miss. I wasn't hit by the I wasn't hit by any of the by the Tumblr purge. Anyone else? Anyone here hit by it, by the way?
No.
I don't even remember the last time I logged into Tumblr. But shameless plug, the only reason I go on Tumblr at this point, because I don't need to sign in to listen to these, is this one very specific person, because they are a voice actor, and they are fabulous, and they do amazing things with DC. And anyone who's been on these things know I am a huge DC geek.
Well, I mean, some people. Well, I mean, there's also a lot of people who just straight up laughed, including who just straight up laughed. Little Miss, Porcelain Alex. I'm following. Dear God, I have a Twitter now, and I don't know how to use it. I don't like Twitter. I have a lot of people who I'm following on Twitter, and I have a dash on Twitter, but I don't know. I still don't like tweeting. I have an Instagram that I like. Actually, hey guys, if I could maybe self-promo just a little bit.
Go ahead. Once you're done, we'll get back to squealing over everybody's Batman fan characters and whatever other fan characters pop up.
Oh yeah, I have I have an active Instagram account now. Like it is, I've been updating it somewhat regularly, and I am really happy with it. And also, I'm looking for other people to follow. So, especially if you guys do art stuff, I'll probably follow back, just for the record. So, here is my link. Don't worry, I have access to the Headcanon Hive account, so that's me. That was me who just posted, not Scrooge.
You're good, honey.
And I don't know. I've been working a lot with Instagram recently. There are parts of it that I hate, but for the most part, I actually really like Instagram.
Okay.
But
So
yeah.
now that I have Internet Senpai, I have to put Internet Senpai's babe up because oh my God, if you only knew the first time I talked to them, I fangirled so hard. It was the cutest. It was cute. I don't know if they thought it was cute, but oh my God, I lost it because this lady that they draw. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Marilyn Markowitz, Queen Bitch. Not quite an accurate description, but they are the queen, and I love them. They're beautiful. Yes, I have to put May. How can I do any of Senpai's children and not put May? Come on. Oh my gosh. I mean, just look at that coloring. Look at that coloring. They're so pretty. And that smirk is like the best. I mean, not gonna lie, I was this close to doing Sky, but I mean, it's May. So, yeah. So long story short, because Senpai comments, I was confused that anyone would look up to me. I had become famous because the reason that I should say the reason they found me is that I had a fanfiction.net account and I was trying to do a Batman roleplay forum. And like the first OC that submitted to it was Senpai's Babe. Who I had already known from Tumblr because they not Tumblr, on DeviantArt, because they were like one of the bigs on DeviantArt, at least from what I saw. So I like freaked out, going, "Oh my god, it's Triptych! Holy crap! I can't believe you're even talking to me! What the fudge?" Yes, Sky is popular with the ladies, but that's what Lauren's for. Sky is the precious babe. But Marilyn, May is, oh god, there are not enough words. And there are so many others. Wait, hold on, I gotta go back. Who else gave me permission? Like, they're not here, but who else gave me permission? Okay, Classy and Cody. I gotta do, oh gosh. Classy and Cody. Oh my god. I die. I'm sorry. I have many talented friends and I want to show them all before this closes out because holy crap. Doing the things they do, I am constantly gagged. Okay. Cody. Oh gosh. Cody and Classy. Who do I pick for Cody and Classy? Oh god. I'm sorry. Cody, I love you, but you have way too many children to pick from. I'm just saying that right now. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of fun right now. And I'm just still gagging over my internet family's meeting, or at least part of my internet family's meeting, and it's just yay. Hooray. Okay. Oh, I have to do this one. I have to do this one for Classy. Because Classy is actually my friend that lives in the UK who has just, oh my god, I love them. I love them so much. I mean, like, I love the whole family. Do not get me wrong. I love this entire family. But especially, like, lately with the way that we've been, like, interacting with headcanons and stuff, I'm just like, yes, please. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm freaking out. I am sorry. I am rambling. Somebody shut me up, please. Oh my gosh.
Anyone have any Santa Claus / North Pole headcanons?
Wait,
Cycling
what?
back down to the theme. Just wondering. I
Nope.
don't know. Randomly thought it.
Like, didn't even. Okay. This is Kaya, who belongs to Classy. Kaya is a dream, and she puts up with so much crap that I cannot not love her.
Ooh. I'm
Kaya?
Todd. I'm.
You okay?
I'm gonna follow this person. I'm just. I'm speaking mostly to myself. I'm sorry. I'm louder than I should be.
Are you gonna follow one of my fams? Because that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'm following.
Yay!
I'm not sure how much it's used because I only go on DeviantArt like occasionally.
No, gotcha, then. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all gonna have to prepare yourself for this one. I mean, oh god. I mean, I'm still trying to pick a character because, again, Cody, I love you, but your army of babes is massive. But considering this child's age, the level of detail and everything that they can do, I can't even get the words out. It's just so fab. And you know what? I think you guys are right. I'm gonna have to go with Cody. I'm gonna have to go Cody with Cody. Ha! That's a thing. I gotta go with Chana. I gotta go with Chana. Because this child, the character is amazing. They look amazing. Their story is like mind-boggling. And Cody, your art, I can't even with you. Computer's gonna die. I might have to. Ah!
Oh. Went silent.
I think she's getting like a charger or something.
Okay. Not sure how to fill the empty air.
I once had a Santa Claus OC. I even had the design for him, and he had like a tall, and like one of his eyeballs was a screw. I haven't drawn the character in forever, but this character was my for like some story that I had.
You're
And
cutting out there, bud.
I might. This is honestly one of the most. You there?
Yeah.
Something happened? Am I going in?
And you're still there.
You were,
No, I
you're
had
still
a.
there. Kind of cutting out.
No, I had a. Santa Claus. And
Cutting out again.
with one eye and a Russian and a long overcoat. Something with his hat, but I can't remember exactly what I did. And I had him as like just a bad random. Because I had like a very I'm still proud of that design. I don't have any pictures of it up online though, unfortunately.
Draw it again.
When in doubt, draw again.
Yep.
Make a new one.
Also, like Christmas. Also, you know.
Has anyone been watching Saber Sparks' Christmas crap specials?
No.
Well, the last one he did was for the movie Elf Bowling.
Oh no.
I saw
I
this
know
thing
that
about
exists, but that's it.
The Elf Bowling movie, where Santa Claus used to be a pirate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's fantastic.
I forgot where. Oh no, I think I saw that through Mr. Enter.
Yep.
Now that I think of it.
Yep.
Yeah, he did a review of that. Okay. I'm trying to think of like Christmas.
Discussion.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not really sure if I can say anything because I haven't seen Elf Bowling. I'm trying to think.
Don't ever plan on it.
I'm trying to think. Have we ever been like this supremely disappointed by a Christmas special? Anyone have like a bad memories with a specific one?
I think Brain Teaser had a couple more OCs to show off.
Sorry about that. Computer died.
You're fine, man.
Okay.
Okay, since it's getting kind of late, gonna show off or feel free to show off a couple more OCs. Gonna wind things down. That okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just like, I'm trying to make sure I at least get through the people that gave me permission to talk about their babes. So I want to do that. Because after this one, I think I have one more to go, unless I counted people wrong. No, okay, so yeah. So, I don't know if you guys saw the link with Cody. I can't see. Chana. I can't hear things. Also, I'm also trying to figure out what exactly did I miss because my computer shut down like kind of suddenly.
Just rambling about. I don't know.
Santa OCs and pinups.
Ooh. Okay. So anyway, this is Chana. Chana has been through things. And frankly, Cody, if you put this child through any more things, I'm going to take them from you and hide them away where you cannot find them. I am tired of you torturing this babe. Stop it. Meh. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was like, one of these days I would love to get like a separate or like do like a separate podcast where I just show off like everybody's things, or where we all like show off friends' art. Like Friend Appreciation Day, we just show off like people we follow's art and just enjoy it, and maybe we find out we follow the same person and had no idea. That'd be funny.
For that one, definitely want to get permission, and definitely going to be taking a different approach.
Mm-hmm.
I'll discuss more about the technical stuff after the podcast, though. Or what I have in mind for something like that.
Well, what the... I'm sorry, my audio's getting weird. I heard like half of that.
Wonder if I'm cutting out or something.
I'm wondering if it's my computer, because I'm not going to say it's on its last legs, but it's kind of getting weird. Especially lately.
Okay, considering that a couple of people are having technical issues, like I heard Robot cutting in and out earlier, and I think I might be as well. Not 100% sure. I'm sorry to say this, but probably going to end things here and say showing off other characters and stuff for another podcast specifically for that.
Okay. Can I just get the last link in at least? Just like, I won't talk about it if you don't want me to, but I just want to at least get it in there just so I make sure I get everybody, because this was my last one. Why is this thing being weird?
Because it knows you want to do something.
Wrap things up.
Frickin' frick. Oh my god. Aaron Knightley. I love you, Aaron. What's this about Jack Frost, Rise of the Guardians? Hello, I'm here.
The person's just surprised that no one has mentioned Rise of the Guardians as a Christmas movie, even though technically it's an Easter movie.
For real, though. Honest. Like, you got Russian Santa and Jack Frost, but it is technically an Easter movie. Love it. Anywho. This is Aaron Knightley. In contrast with Cody, who I just showed you, Aaron is no, not in contrast. What? I'm rambles. How do I put this? Aaron is a sentient bag of sugar. That's kind of the best way to describe it. Aaron is a sentient bag of sugar. Who runs a tea shop, funny enough.
Sentient bag of sugar. Yeah, for some reason, that could also be used to describe Pinkie Pie.
See, Bishop gets it too. I mean, to be fair, yes, Precious Tea Cake is also work, but also what's funny is kind of an inside joke sort of thing, but there was, well, it was like the main 6 equivalent in one of my friends' fan fictions And Aaron is actually wait, it wasn't Aaron. Somebody else was. There was a Pinkie Pie equivalent, but frankly, I consider Aaron the Pinkie Pie equivalent, just because. Like literally, she's a sentient bag of sugar, and she's so sweet and so pretty. And honestly, she's like everybody's mom friend. She's like a sentient bag of sugar that became a mom friend. That's like the best way to describe her.
I like that description. I really like it. Like if I saw that
Ink
as
is the official Pinkie Pie equivalent, but I think just because I got into the fandom when I did, and I knew Aaron first, I kind of consider Aaron the Pinkie Pie one. Or does Aaron have a? I have to ask Mother later, but I think Aaron did have a main 6 equivalent, but I can't remember what it was. Yes, that's what it was. We do dramatic readings of each other's stuff, and I think we do. Some of us do Aaron's voice as Pinkie Pie. Aaron Fluttershy, huh? I'm gonna think about that a second. That'd be funny. Anywho, that's all the babes I got permission to brag about. I don't know if anyone has final thoughts on like Christmas specials or anything like that.
Not really. SR Robot, you have anything?
I just finished my Christmas month for Lonely Lord Dominator, so I'm kind of tapped out right now.
Rise of the Guardians is great. Jack Frost is overrated as like a husband. I guess the word is husbando, is it?
Oh, God.
It's Santa Claus. Santa Claus is the guy in there we all need to be attracted to. He is the most attractive character in the entire movie, and you guys can fight me on that.
What, not the Hugh Jackman bunny rabbit?
He's a close second. Now, of course, this is coming from, once again, the guy with the furry avatar.
Well, I don't like what you insinuating.
But it's like Danny Sexbang. He's not a furry, but he plays it up.
Love it. Anywho, so wait, you said Bunnymund is your second favorite, and your first favorite is what?
Santa Claus.
Dude, for real though, that Santa, I love it.
So where does the Jude Law boogeyman come in?
Tall, dark, and handsome. I don't know. That's like every that's like a I don't know. Isn't that like the Tumblr crush type of thing? Like
Yeah,
it's always either like
Jack Frost was the Tumblr crush.
That's true, but it's like you know when it comes to like Tumblr crushes, it's always like the dark brooding character or the Jack Frost of the group. I think the Onceler actually wound up being both.
Oh man.
Honestly, if they played up the more nightmare aspect of the boogeyman and made him more monstrous, I'd say there'd be more of a resurgence of his popularity amongst the monster fuckers around Tumblr.
Oh my lord. Okay, getting off that.
Okay, gonna end it
the
right
entire
there.
Rise of the Guardians movie. Sophie. Sophie is my favorite character. You cannot make me change my mind.
Okay, good night, everybody, and don't worry, there isn't going to be any more discussion of monsters and their lovers until the next season of Star vs. Forces of Evil comes out. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Boy.